Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new to the channel. Today I'll be working on the B6, but there's something I wanted to get in before we get started, and that is I need your support. Please, if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. If you're returning, watch the video, like the video, share the video if possible. Thanks. All right, so today we're working on the B6. We're in the dark garage. It is cold outside and I'm working in gloves. So excuse any of the lighting and such. I got my trusty LED flashlight with me, as well as I have my light mod. Anyhow, so today we're gonna be pulling the headlights and taking them inside. I'm gonna pull the passenger side first because this is the light that has been dimming a lot, and we're gonna replace the HIDs and see how they look. So let me get this removed and we can go inside and further record this. All right. So as I did in an earlier video, to change the indicator bulb, I need to remove these two, as well as another bulb that is another screw that is right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. Once we remove that, then we can pull out, disconnect the I guess the power connector and remove it from the front. All right. There's supposed to be a fourth right here, but as you can see, there is no screw there or anything. So there should be a fourth one, but on my car, I had I guess a fender bender. I left my car parked in the parking lot and it got hit. Sucks. I had a mechanic or somebody do some repairs. It wasn't 100%, but that's what I got. So I just gotta work with that. Yeah. So now that I've removed the screws, or I should say now that I've loosened the screws, I'm gonna manually pull them out. And as you can see, this has a repair kit that's on it right now after the accident. So I'm just gonna remove it. I think it's still attached to the headlight, so I don't have to worry about that, and I should be able to just remove the whole headlight, even with the repair kit on it. All right, so the first one is removed. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in here. As you can see, my bracket was broken. You can see the after sprays of the aftermarket work. And even my connector is sprayed red. And this fender is flaking. This was the fender that needed a repairing and replacement. I should say replaced. Yeah, so I have my work cut out for me. And you can see the base bracket here is broken, which is where the screw attachment is supposed to be to attach it to the base on the headlight. That was missing. Yeah, right there. All right. Welcome back. All right, so we're in the office. Since it's warmer and I have decent lighting down here, you can see the unit here, and in this bag, I got replacement bulbs from ECS Tuning. So I reached out to ECS Tuning as anyone else could in chat, and I gave him my VIN. And since I know my car is stock, they said I'm using the D1S bulbs. So I got a pair from Morimoto, and these should be like direct replacement to the OEMs. All right, so I haven't even opened them as yet, so I don't even know how they look. And I have yet to open the back of this and take out those bulbs to see exactly how they look. Actually, I'm not even sure which port. So this one has the regular, oh, so this one is the HID section. So should be able to pull, and the ballast is at the bottom. So should be able to pull here, I think. I guess I need to, yes, so I pull here. I just need to pull the clip. There we go. Oh wow, it's in there. Yep, I've never been in here before. I don't even know how this works. All right, so you can see in there, this is the bulb for the HID. It's zip locked onto there. So I guess that indicates it has never been removed. And all I have to do is pull that clip, which is zip tied to the wire, and it exposes the bulb, which I'm trying to figure out how to remove. Oh, so it's hard not having four hands. But then I'm just gonna pull that out, which should extract the bulb, and should be able to just wiggle it past here. And then there is a power clip that's right here. I guess I should have detached that first. Is it just pulling it off? There we go. And here is the bulb. And I guess you can't see the full condition on the GoPro, but the bulb has a little gray spot here, which leads me to think that the other one might be fully clear. So I have been getting the purest of light. So let's compare to one of the brand new ones. I need a scissor and my hand is filthy. Excuse me using my workout bench to do this work right now. But let's get these bulbs, or get one of these bulbs out. This is the first time after owning this car for 2013 till now, almost a decade I've owned this car. We've been through trials, getting broken down here, there. Yeah. Driven to Florida and back. All right, we got one of them loose. Let's see what we're working with. Hopefully it's the same bulb I need. Okay. Do I take that off? Oh no, it stays on there. All right. Let's see if we can see any differences other than the plates. This one is more silver. This one is a black metallic. But yeah. What's the bright on this? It doesn't say. Does not say, but this is supposed to be 5000K. So it should give a really nice white with a slight blue tint maybe, because this one was more yellow. The stock one was more yellow. Anyhow, let's reverse the process and get this back in. So I am going to slide this in. Clip faces downwards. Yeah, put in the clip. Why am I having such a hard time putting back the clip in? Alright, let me take it out. Does it look like I shifted it? I guess I didn't. Alright, so let's it's a good thing I looked. So this needs to be this way, because I don't know if you can see that. There are actually 2 pins on one side and 1 pin on the other. And on this, there is here and 1 pin on the right. And as you can see on the plug, it has the same 2 pins here, 1 pin on the right. So as you can see, they're labeled 1, 2, and 3 is empty, and 4 is open. Or I should say 3 is closed, and 4 is open. So I'm gonna have to make sure I line this up properly, or else we'll have a problem. Alright, so let's line these up properly. 2 pins, 2 pins. Boom. Right in there. And then I have to slide this in. Kind of feels difficult. Oops. Gotta be careful. Almost damaged the bulb. Almost feels like I need to detach it, slide it in here first, be inside, and then slightly let's turn it that way. Oh, 2 pins that way, 2 pins that way. Let's try to get the clip up the way. And then, there we go. Gotta put this back in. And that is, put it on the inside. It's all the way in. And then, bingo. Oops, zip tie is pushing it back out. Why is the zip tie getting in the way? Oh wow, it's a process. There we go. That is back in place. We then, is this broken? Oh wow, I didn't even realize it was broken. Yeah, that parking lot incident actually took a toll on my bulb, on my housing. So then clipped it in. I was supposed to have another piece right here. It's gone. It's gone. Anyway, this is it. Now we're gonna install and see if it works and if it's brighter. All right, so this is the driver's side right now. I already changed one in the comfort of the office. So I am going to replace the ladder inside the trunk. All right, so we remove that. This one's broken too? When did that happen? Anyhow, whatever. We have a replacement bulb, the Morimotos, and let's go through the process again. So there is a metal clip here that I have to squeeze in and lift up towards me. There we go. This one is zip tied as well. So that, wait. That's a blooper. So this is the one I just did. This is the passenger side. So let me put that back in. So it is not broken. At least the driver's side shouldn't be broken, because this is the only side that was. So let me seat it properly. Let's push the passenger side away. This is the driver's side. Alright, so this is the driver's side. And we're gonna try to replace that real quick. Pull that, lift this. It's a bit chilly in here. So squeeze, lift up. You can see that. And then we pull out the bulb, which I guess I could try to detach that inside here. Probably doesn't want to come out that well. So let me try to remove the bulb without damaging it. So this one isn't zip tied, as you can see. So this bulb does look better than the one that was inside. But I am going to replace both and have two new bulbs installed. As you remember, it has the black metallic base. So let's get this in. Installed. It's all the way in. And that should be it. Let's install these headlights, but not completely. Just gonna attach the power to them so that we know if they're actually working or not, and if I have to reverse the process. So alright, let's get this started. Alright, the two bulbs are in and it is bright. Brighter than it used to be. So I am glad I did this. I'm glad, because the reason why I'm happy is because I've been driving with the low beams, with the HIDs, with the one that was fading, and now that, you know, I've put in the fresh ones. I'm not saying I'm close to LED, but this is significantly better than what it was. Attach the previous video that I took showing the colors what they were previously, but until I really slot them in or install them completely, they're not lined up right now. But as you can see off the garage door, they're super bright, but they're not LED bright. They're just brighter than they used to be. And I think that 5000K, which is that white that I wanted, I didn't want the blue tint, which was anything higher than 5000K, and I didn't want the yellow, which is anything lower than the 5000K. So 5200 would be nice, but I went with 5000. It's perfect. It's perfect for me. Okay, so while these headlights have been pulled out, I am going to do another experiment. So previously you saw that I had an issue with the indicator bulb. So the actual indicator housing, the bulb housing, I think might have an issue. So I'm gonna swap them over and see if the housing is what needs replacing. It's a perfect troubleshooting step that I didn't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but I'm gonna do that and see if that makes a difference. And if it is, then I'll just put in an order for one of those housings, and I shouldn't have any more electrical issues or any more lights on my dashboard, which is what we want. Yeah, right? All right, so give me a second. Let me turn off back the car and pull these bulbs out and swap them. All right, so we want to pull out these housings here for the indicator. These, I'm not sure if you can see it properly. These house to open this way and then pull. So these house the bulbs. So I just pulled out the driver's side. I am gonna go for the passenger side, which is this one, and I'm gonna swap them around to see if it's the housing that has an issue. So these should be able to, I suspect that they should be able to be interchanged. So I am that's open. That way should be. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I was wondering if they made them opposite or not interchangeable. So let me put in the passenger, the driver's side into the passenger. Am I not lining this up properly? Nope. Okay. Oh, I see it. There we go. And then turn. There we go. So they're both interchanged. Let's see if I have the indicator issue swapped to this one, from this one to the driver's side. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. All right, it's still not coming on. Okay. There he goes, front right. So it did switch. So it is that unit. Yeah. Oh no, that's a fog light. Front right fog light. Indicator. Oops. That works. Left works. Okay. Something is weird. Alright, so it seems swapping it worked. I don't know if it was the unit, but now I have the fog light to replace, which is good. I don't have the indicator issue anymore, and I do like that. It works. You can see it. There, the front light is blinking. So, and the passenger side also blinks, and I'm not getting any. Passenger side is blinking as well. I'm not getting any issues. So, I don't know what it was. So hopefully I don't have to take it to the mechanic anymore to get any electrical problems. So I believe it might be a faulty bulb unit, or the contacts might have had issues, and maybe me unscrewing it and screwing it back in worked. So no, that's that. Let's fully install them and be done with today's video. All right, everything's working. Brighter headlight bulbs, indicator driver side, brighter bulb, indicator passenger side. Everything looks good. Everything is reinstalled. I had to reinstall the reservoir, as you saw in the previous video. That's what you had to remove in order to access the fourth bulb that is in this corner for the driver side. And voila, got it done. It was cold outside. I removed the gloves. Actually, outside it was a little bit warmer than inside the garage. So I kind of cracked the door and got a little bit of natural light while I worked a little bit, but it was breezy. So the breeze actually brought the cold. Yeah, I'm not gonna waffle anymore. That's it. I got them done. Everything's working. No more lights on the dashboard. As you can see, no more lights on the dashboard other than the clutch. I think the only other light I have is the front fog light. And that's it. Bit by bit is how I'm gonna restore Skarlett, and that's what I've done. So, wow. I think that was, I don't know what that was. Could be the turbo scrolling down, I don't know. Anyhow, all the lights are working except for the fog light, which I have to get to, which is the passenger side. Easy fix, I suspect. Not too worried about the fog lights. Headlights are brighter, so I should be able to see better on the road, which is what I really love. One of the reasons why I love the Morenita, because Morenita actually had LED lights, which flooded the road, and I could clearly see where I was going. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting the channel. Your continued support will help hit my goals, which is fully restoring Skarlett and getting back some projects on the channel. Again, thank you for the support, and we look to make 1,000 subscribers by mid-2023. Right now, we're moving and we're grooving, but for now, thank you for your support. Peace.